Hello and welcome to our video today, and we're going to look at ways to describe animals. Firstly, furry. This means covered in fur, soft to touch. You're describing how the animal looks or feels. So examples of animals like this are a bear or a cat. Scaly. This means covered in scales. The scales are small overlapping plates, not one scale covering the whole body. The scales are not very flexible, so the small scales can move to let the creature move. You're again describing how the animal looks or feels, and they are usually reptiles or fish that are cold-blooded. So they feel cold and sometimes hard, and sometimes they also look shiny. So examples are crocodiles and snakes and fish. Noisy. They make a lot of noise. Many animals don't. Examples of animals that make a lot of noise: monkeys, some kinds of birds, dogs, wolves. Majestic, very impressive. They're the top of the animal world. Human kings also often use them as symbols because they're strong and in charge. So examples are things like elephants, lions, and eagles. Slimy means covered in slime. Slime is a soft, sticky liquid which sticks to your hands. Most people don't like it. So examples are slugs and snails. And you can see a picture of a slug there on the right with a green background. Slithering. This means they slide along the ground. They don't have legs, but they are dry, no slime. Examples: snakes. Soaring. Only used for birds. It means they climb very high in the sky. Once they get there, they don't flap their wings much. They can often be seen lazily following the winds that are different than the winds at ground level. So examples are hawks, eagles, and some kinds of seabirds like albatrosses. Other words for animals describe their behavior. So first, nocturnal. This means animals that are active at night and sleep in the day. So examples of this are owls and kiwis, which you can see in the pictures below. Diurnal. This is the opposite of nocturnal and means animals that are active in the day. It's not used much because so many animals are like this, and I'm sure you know many examples. Then we look at major groups of animals. Animals in these groups are similar to each other in important ways. Many of these ways are also different from other groups. So mammals, they have warm blood, they have fur or hair, they have babies rather than laying eggs, they take care of their babies, and the mothers produce milk for their babies. So examples are humans, dogs, buffalo, monkeys, many others. Reptiles, they have cold blood, scales or leathery skin. They lay eggs. The mothers don't produce milk. So examples are things like crocodiles, lizards, and dinosaurs. Amphibians, they are cold-blooded. They can live on land or in water. Their babies or eggs are born underwater and can breathe there, but adults can only breathe air. Most live in fresh water, not the sea. Some must keep their skin wet at all times. So they can go on the land, but they have to keep their skin wet. Examples are frogs, toads, newts. Next group is fish. They live in water, which can be fresh water or salt water. They lay eggs and they don't care for their young. They can breathe underwater by taking oxygen out of the water. They can't live outside water. They have cold blood and they have scales. And there are, of course, many examples. Insects. They have three pairs of legs. Their body is split into three parts: the head, the thorax, which is the main body, and the abdomen, which is the stomach. Most can fly, but spiders and ants don't. Many change completely during their life, from eggs to caterpillars to the final insect. They have short lives. So examples are bees, wasps, ants, spiders, and mosquitoes. Birds. They have warm blood. Most can fly, but there are exceptions like kiwis, ostriches, and chickens. They lay eggs. They have feathers and wings, even the ones that can't fly. They look after their young. Examples are owls, eagles, crows, chickens, and ducks. Domesticated animals. Domesticated. These are animals kept by humans. They are usually tame and don't have to compete much with other animals for food or somewhere to live. So examples are cows, horses, chickens, cats. Species. There is a system for giving names to different creatures. The species is the lowest level of this classification system. All members of the same species are very similar. They can have babies with each other. For example, cats and dogs can't have babies together because they are different species, but cats can with other cats because they are the same species. An endangered species. A species in danger is one which could disappear soon, which is to become extinct if things continue as they are. Usually their numbers are low and falling. Carnivore versus herbivore versus omnivore. This division is based on what they eat. Carnivores eat only meat, and herbivores don't eat meat. They eat plants instead. Omnivores eat both meat and plants. Most humans are omnivores. Lions and tigers are carnivores. Elephants and monkeys are herbivores. Now some words to describe their behavior. Nesting, making a nest or a place for their young. Camouflaging, trying not to be found by being the same color as where they live. Hunting, catching other animals for their food. Color descriptions. Striped, like a zebra or a tiger. Mottled, like a lot of birds. The picture there is of ducks and one of a mottled toad. And spotted. So there's a leopard and a spotted deer. There is a saying that goes, a leopard can't change its spots, which means people can't change the way they're made. And this is the end, my friend. See you again next time.